They're playing in Central Park. And church already shouting at the gate. Billy didn't tell you everything. Or did he mention the magic day? Well, I figured it out from a fig tree. It's the chosen fruit of the WSL. And now you've been back for 50 years. And now it looks like Daddy's taking off his belt. Waiting for October. I cross my fingers, cross my heart, and hope to die. Waiting for October. I'm in the book and I'll be learning how to fly. He's coming down, but he's not alone. He's gonna bring an army of saints. And he's taking
Yo! I got some cool stuff. I actually got a surprise package in the mail from one of our followers on Tumblr. Vamos Video. I'll put the link underneath. It's just vamosvideo.tumblr.com. But yeah, I didn't know this was coming. He left some... Well, my dad actually opened the package. Luckily, it was the day after Father's Day, so I let him live. But, yeah, he sent this Lights Camera Branson. And he left a little note on the back. He's like, if you ever find yourself thrifting anywhere near Kansas City, you will find multiple copies of this tape, without a doubt. Now I've just saved you a trip. You're welcome. And I guess this is just on, like, a tape about Branson, Missouri. And it looks hilariously bad. A bunch of clips on the back. Probably have, like, celebrities from there talking about it. And this is probably just, like, a tourist attraction tape. Retailed $19.95. Ugh, who would ever pay that? And then this is actually for our contest. This is a movie he did called Crunk Shuttle. And you can see it there. I don't know anything about this. Again, he didn't really say anything. I'm pretty sure you can check out some stuff about this on his Tumblr, but here's his note. Hey shitters. That's us. We shit. This is my first video. I've decided to get fancy and put it on a red VHS. As you can see, red VHS in there. Nobody gave a shit. Also, there were only 50 made, not 100. Because on the back it says out of 100. Still, it's a rare video and no collection is complete without it. If you follow that logic, it means that only about 20 people in the world have a complete VHS collection. Count yourselves among the lucky few. I'm very excited about this. Again, we have a contest going on our Tumblr. You can see the address. Send us your stuff because like it doesn't, if it's home movies, music videos you made, it doesn't even have to, if you made a movie post, like, and it's not on VHS or whatever, you can put it on a VHS tape and send it our way and we'll review it, probably trash it, unless it's good. If it's the best one, then we'll actually give you a prize, so nice prize package of some goodies and whatnot. But yeah, he includes some stickers in there too. 2 stickers, I guess, one for me and Tim, but yeah, this is very nice. I mean, you don't have to get fancy like this with cover art or anything, just send us the tape. Even if it's just like home movies or whatever, just send it to us. It'll be great. So yeah, that was very nice. Thank you. And go check it out. Again, I'll put the link up and you can go follow him. Definitely do that. Then today I got a package in the mail. I have no idea. This could not be for me, which if it isn't, I'll be very upset. But yeah, ugh, I'll never be able to get this open. 5 years later, maybe I'll have this. Shit. Okay. Almost there. Okay. Alright. This is great. Gorgon release of Blood Splattered Bride. This is in really nice condition too. I'm happy about this. Problem is, same time I bid on this, I didn't realize that I was going to win this one. And I actually put in, I saw one that didn't, like I just typed in Blood Splattered Bride VHS and they didn't list that as a Gorgon release, so, and it was a buy it now. I think it had just gone up actually. It was only $14.99, which is much less than it goes for normally, and I snatched that up, but then I won this one too, so I was like, oh. And I didn't even have enough money to pay for this. I actually had to get more money in order to pay for this, but I figured I could snag this. And here's my copy. Both very nice. But yeah. So now I got 2 copies. I really want to trade this one, because I know, I mean, people probably want this. This is a great release. I'd like another Gorgon clamshell, but I mean, I'll take something just good. If you, I mean, send me your offers, and hopefully I haven't traded by then, but yeah, if you want this, let me know. This, you can't, I mean, this is Gorgon shit, so, and it's probably better than a lot of the other Gorgon movies that they put out. I mean, let me know. Prefer a Gorgon clamshell, but if you have, I mean, I'll obviously take any offers, and you could offer money too. It's whatever. Let me know. That's very nice. And then today I was out and came across a couple movies. I wasn't really looking for movies, but obviously, even when I'm not looking, I end up looking. I went to this terrible indoor flea market where I actually got a copy of The Island there before, which is kind of rare, but then today I went back and all their stuff was boxed up and they were like moving stuff around, and I of course made them unbox all the VHS so I could take a look, and thank God I found one thing. I would have felt really bad if I made them do all that work and then didn't buy anything, but copy of Bullies, MCA home video. I saw somebody scan this cover. I mean, I don't know if the movie is rare or anything, but it looks pretty fun. I can imagine what it's about, obviously, and it just looks like an interesting movie. Then I actually, our FYE for a while, not FYE, what the fuck, our exchange for a while stopped selling VHS, so they only had like a handful, but I guess like randomly they've been getting all this new like merchandise in and weird stuff, so they stocked up on VHS, I guess, and I found one good thing. Cold Sweat on Video Gems. This is Charles Bronson, and I mean, people may kill me, but I've never actually liked anything. I don't really like Charles Bronson. I mean, in theory he's cool, but all of his movies just, nah. I mean, they're more whatever to me, like I don't really care about them, and same goes for Chuck Norris, but Video Gems, and it was only $1, so I figured I'd pick it up. I might hang on to it just because I don't know if, like, I mean, I don't know if it's worth keeping or not, but if somebody, I mean, offer me something for this, you might get lucky and get it if you're into this type of thing. I mean, Video Gems is always nice, especially for anything genre related. This is actually directed by Terrence Young, who I think did some blaxploitation stuff, I'm not sure. But the gem of the day was actually Joel. You might have seen him in some of our other videos. When we were walking out of the thrift store, he stumbled upon just the best thing. 59 cents for these 1995 Ren and Stimpy stickers. That is amazing. Look at those. And there's 4 different, I don't know if I want to open it, but there's 4 sheets of stickers in here. And you can see there's even one that's just the Nickelodeon logo, which is stunning. I really don't know if I should open these or not. I, of course, collect Nickelodeon stuff, as I've said before. If you have anything like this, or anything Nickelodeon related, even though like Ren and Stimpy comics or cards, let me know. This is just too good. Best find of the day. Despite all these VHS and stuff, I still like this the most, but yeah. Look out for the next one. Yo! Alright, got some good finds. Also got a package in the mail. I know what this is, as you can see, not VHS size, so I'll open this up. You might be wondering, I'm hoping that this is nice and not too bad condition. I saw a picture of it. I mean, it's beat up, but whatever. Alright, here we go. Ah, here it is. The box to Nightmare House. The dude hooked me up with this. It's basically, he gave it to me just for free, basically. All I had to do was cover shipping. And I got this because Johnny Dickey hooked me up with this from his uncle's store, and I figured, well, if somebody has the empty box, then I can just take the tape from this and put it in here and pretend like I have the big box. Well, this doesn't have anything in it, no tray or anything, so I'm going to have to take a tray. I'll actually do this on camera because, you know, people might be interested in this. I'll take a tray from this Continental Big Box of Love at First Sight, which I have 2 copies of. Pop this open. Take this out. God, this tape has never been taken out of this. Alright. So I'm just going to leave this, just a slipcase on my shelf, as is. And I know, well, here's the label right there. You can tell me, I'm pretty sure that this is just this is a reprinted tape actually, and not the original. This is from the 90s and not when the big box was originally released, which is going to bother me, but I'll just lie to myself and pretend like I have the big box actual tape until I find it. I'm sure one day I'll find Nightmare House Without a Case and be able to snatch it up for pennies or whatever, but yeah, I'll just pretend like I have the big box from now on. Hold on, am I putting this in there? Now this. Let me slip this in here. Okay. Fold these in, fold this down. Now this is, I'm trying to think. I got a Camp Video. This is released on one of my favorite labels. I got a couple Camp Video things. I know I have Gourmet Zombie Chef from Hell, the slipcase version, but it's sealed, so that's nice. And I have a big box of Incredibly Strange Creatures, and had the slipcase, but now I got the big box. This, very nice. Thank you. I forget the name of who sent this to me, and his name's covered up right now. Eric, I think his name was, but yeah, thank you for that. That's very nice. Then I went to one of my favorite places ever, Treasures Galore, and found out that it's shutting down. This is one of the worst things I've heard. They always got new stuff in. It was basically like a junk store where just whoever gave stuff like would get credit, I think, or cash, and then they would take their stuff and sell it, and they'd always have new VHS, and I got so many different things from there. But I went in there, everything was cheap. I snatched up 2 things. I got the old media release of Horror Express, right there. Strange thing is, I don't know, I know I have some other old media releases, but I don't know where they are, so I'm not going to look. But this is actually the Meta tape. I'm not sure if they just reused the tapes once Charles Band was gone and they changed the name to Media, but I just thought that was weird. If anyone knows, like, if this is a pretty common old media release, so go and check, see if your tape says Media or Meta, or Mida, or however you pronounce it. But yeah, got that. Then this, they had a bunch of these Star Classic, like, big boxes, or like cases or book boxes or whatever they're called. But I just picked up this one because Killers from Space. That's a cool name. I mean, normally I don't really care too much about really old movies or whatever, just because they're obvious, like they're classics basically. Comparing this to some terrible slash from the 80s, that's not fun to review. That's just, it's an actual good movie that I'd probably buy on DVD if I had the chance, but, I mean, I don't know if this is necessarily good or not. Picked it up just because, you know, I got it really, really cheap and it was a cool title. But if anyone's interested in this, let me know. I'd be willing to trade it, and also really quickly let me know. They had a lot of other, like, if anyone collects these, like, Star Classic cases, they had a lot of other ones. I know they had some Hitchcock stuff, DOA, like, I don't know if they had any other horror ones, or else I would have picked it up, but they had, like, thriller type stuff, like Hitchcock movies and Hitchcock related movies, basically. But yeah, I went up to the counter to get these, and I was willing to pay 50 cents for each of these because they're going out of business, so obviously I didn't want to pay the full $1 that they normally charge. I went up and obviously asked for way less. I was like 25 cents each, and he was like, no, I can do 50. And then I gave him a 20, and he was obviously mad about that, and then he rang it up, 25 cents each. I don't know if he must have just done it wrong, I guess, or misunderstood. He might have thought that I meant like 25 cents for both of these. But great deal, obviously, only a quarter a piece, so that's king. Then some non-VHS finds. I know I brought these up before, Secret World of Alex Mack books. I love Nickelodeon stuff, and these books are terrible, but cool. If you have any of these, let me know. These are just king. I hit the mother load at a thrift store around town. And then last thing I picked up, I can't remember if I have this or not. This is just a trade of some Simpsons comics. Love Simpsons stuff. If I ever find out if I have this, I'll hit people, or somebody can get in contact with me. I might. I'm pretty sure the comics that are in here are just the first 4, and I know I have the 2 copies of the first issue of Simpsons Comic 1. I don't know if I have any of the other ones, single issues or not, but it's a good find. But yeah, very pleased by this. This is just very nice. Can't wait to display this on the shelf. I mean, it's beat up, as you can see on the back, and on the front it's a little ripped, but no crushing or anything on the side, so it'll still look nice on my shelf, but yep. Alright.
I met her in a club down in Old Soho where they drink champagne and it tastes just like